Hi everyone, it's Sue from Hold On and Enjoy the Ride. And today I'm going to do my November currently page. And the only struggle I ever had with doing the currently pages is when you're writing down things by hand. Because I have really bad handwriting. When I'm doing like the headers of like watching and eating, drinking, those types of things, my handwriting is not neat at all, so I never like the way that it looks. So today I said to myself, hello, why have you been struggling? You've been on the struggle bus with this. Why? You have a solution. Here's my solution. I've had it all along, never thought to use it until today. So I have the Brother P-Touch D220, and you could change the font. And so I went ahead and I typed up the headings that I needed with this, because I can't always find what I want in a sticker book. I never see stickers that say watching, eating, listening to, those types of things. So I use this. So what I did is I went ahead already and I did November and currently. So I'll put them up here. And I already went ahead and did the headings for what I wanted to put down for currently in November. So if you don't have the stickers that you need for a heading, or if you're like me and you don't like your handwriting and you have a label maker, make the labels. I don't know why I didn't think of it before, but anyway, that's what I'm gonna do. So let me get started at putting them down. Now I think that my label maker comes with different colors that you could get. I don't have that right now. I only have the black, but I'm gonna look into that. Now that I could use it for something like, doing my pages, I'm like excited and feel like I need to get some colors. Is that crooked? It's not too bad. The only thing I don't know, and hopefully I don't have an issue with it right now, is I don't know if these things, when they go down, if they're gonna be hard to pick up and reposition if, something's crooked or something. So I'm gonna have to try to be careful just in case they don't come up easily. So November currently, and then in my dates and holidays, I'm gonna use some stickers to put the year underneath. So I hope everyone had a great Halloween. Halloween was last night and it went really well here. Kids didn't seem to be sad that I didn't have the regular candy, and they really enjoyed, all age groups really enjoyed those mochi squishies things that I bought from Amazon. And I actually at the end of the night still had a few left over. But I had bought those, and I had bought these things called, I think they're called wrist slap. It's straight and then you go like this and then it automatically wraps around your wrist. So I would ask the kids, do you want a mochi squishy or a wrist slap? 85% of the kids, all age range, wanted the mochi squishy, but some wanted the wrist slap. So I have some of both of those things left over. And then I had the organic lollipops, and I went to Costco, I bought small waters, and I bought, it's a fruit bar, kind of on the line of a fruit roll-up, only it's flat, and it's called That's It. and the only thing in it is the fruit. So it's apples and strawberries, or mangoes and apples, or apples and blueberries, and that's the only ingredients. And to my surprise, they like them too. So I was like, oh, good. I don't feel bad now. Nobody made me feel like I was the bad house. So anyway, that's over with. Now on to Thanksgiving, right? And so I'm kind of excited about Thanksgiving, and we have a little nip in the air. So I'm walking around with my fuzzy socks on. The other day I had a sweatshirt on, so I'm excited. Okay, so now let's start putting down some of these headers here. So yeah, I think what this page is gonna be is like a cozy type theme. Like, you know, like a sweater weather type plan. So, actually, I was thinking about putting something across right here. Gonna just put it across here. And I'll rip off the excess that I don't need. Do I want that to go all the way to the edge, or I think I'll just rip it. Is it gonna look, yeah, we'll just rip it right here. Yeah. So have a little decorative strip going there, and then we'll start doing the headers. The first one I have is grateful for. The second one is excited for. Oops. So I'm trying to figure out my spacing. I guess I'll do one right under the other like that. That'll work. Listening to. And then watching. So did you guys have any, that one's a little crooked. Oy. Did you guys have any like really creative costumes come to your house? Look, it's not ripping. As I say that, it ripped. Okay, we're just gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it. We're just gonna try to be straighter on the next one. Okay, so watching, and then I'm gonna do planning. There was some really cool costumes coming through last night. I mean, there was a little girl dressed up like someone from the Titanic movie, which I found a little bit odd because I thought, does she even know anything about the Titanic movie? And I asked the mom, and she's like, yeah, she knows everything. I don't know that she watched the movie, but she's done a lot of reading. She said she had read books about the Titanic and that she was fascinated by it. Her little girl, I think she was like 7. So I found that interesting. And she had an adorable little costume on. And then this other little boy came, and he was dressed up in a black suit, and he made a tag, and he had the tag on the front of his suit saying that he was the IRS. And I'm like, the IRS? When he walked up to our table that we had set up where we were handing the candy out, I go, you're the IRS? He goes, yeah, I'm here to collect my taxes. Oh my gosh. And he was like, I don't know, 11, 12. I thought that's pretty creative for an 11 or 12-year-old to go around dressed up like the IRS. Okay, so there's my currently list. and then I'll just fill everything in there. Now I'm gonna work on this section over here. So I'm going to white out the November in 2023. And I'm going to use some pretty flower stickers up there. So yeah, let me know if you guys had like any like really cute or creative costumes come to your door last night. You know, there was all the, the usual, Spider-Man and what else was there? That big blow-up dinosaur. There was a family that was dressed up like sandwiches. The mom and dad was each a slice of bread. I think the little kid was like the lunch meat. I should have taken pictures is what I should have done. Okay. So I'm going to put this up here. And then I'm going to white these out down here. Several years ago, I had a little girl come to my door, and when I opened the door, because we weren't sitting out that year, so she knocked on the door, I opened the door, and she looked in my house, and we have hardwood floors. And she says to me, "I love your hardwood floors." Now, mind you, she was like 5 or 6 years old. I got the biggest kick out of that. I said, "Thank you." I said, "I think you're going to be an interior decorator when you get big." And then another time, that same night, this little boy knocked on the door, and I opened the door, and I gave him a little, this is back when I was buying the bad candy still. I gave him a little individual package that had like 3 pieces of Starburst in it, and then I gave him some kind of a chocolate bar. So I showed it to him, and I put it into his little pumpkin bucket. He reached in, he takes the Starburst back out, and he hands it to me, and he says, "Here you go. I can't have these. It's a choking hazard." He was 3. I'm like, oh my gosh. He was the cutest little thing ever. I was like dying. "Here you go. It's a choking hazard." Oh my gosh. So adorable. I just did this wrong while I was talking to you guys. That's not the way I was going to put that down. See, Sue gets talking and she gets distracted, and then she doesn't pay attention. Okay. Take 2. Okay. So I was going to do it this way. With the line on this side, because I'm going to line it up with another one going over here. And I know they don't really match up totally, do they? We're just going to pretend they do, because I didn't have another one this size width as this one, so I thought if I put these 2 together, it fills the space. You gotta try to make things work, right? Yeah. Okay. So then what I'm going to do up here, I'm going to make this like top 3 things I was grateful for the month of October. So in the Happy Memory Keeping sticker book, there's a grateful sticker. So I'm going to use that. And my whole sheet came out of the book. So, okay, so let me try to put this down. Grateful. And then in the Happy Planner Fall Harvest sticker book, there's the page here. It's a Thanksgiving page, and it has these cool little, I think they're flowers because it's not a leaf, so it's some kind of a fall flower. So I'm going to use these like bullet points. Okay. So I'll put one there, one there. This one went rogue, went off the beaten path. I gotta pull it back over, get it back in line. There, so that's my 3 bullet points for the grateful. And then here, what I'm gonna do, because there's holidays in the month of November and I have a lot of birthdays, I'm gonna make this, instead of putting the header as birthday, I'm gonna put the header as celebrate. But I'm gonna, again, white out this line. Okay, so then I'm gonna put celebrate here. And then to cover up this priorities and goals, I'm gonna put this turkey. Because one of the things we're celebrating is Thanksgiving, right? Although there's this little bit of the black line sticking over here that's gonna bug me, so yeah. There, that's better. And then for this section down here, I'm gonna put this for goals for the month of November. And I'm gonna use this sticker here that says set goals. I don't think I have to white that out because it's dark. So, let's see. I'm gonna have to do just a little bit on that end. There. And then to cover that up, I'm going to use a pumpkin. There we have that. So, for set goals, I think I'm going to do the same thing. There's 3 more of these. I'm going to put them there to be like my bullet points. See if I could get these in a straighter line than I did before. Actually, since these 2 are the same and this third one's a little different, I should separate them. Put this one that's different in the middle. There. So that'll be my set goals, my grateful, and my list of birthdays. Now for here, I do need to put some numbers down. So I'm going to use, again, in the dates and holidays sticker book, some of these numbers to put here to mark the different birth dates and the holidays. So I have the 9th. And then I'm going to use the 11th twice because the 11th is Veterans Day, but it's also my brother and father-in-law's birthdays. Then the next date is the 18th. It's my husband's birthday. And then the 23rd is Thanksgiving. Look at that. I had just the right amount of lines there. So there is that. So then I could do some decorating down here. Keep warm and snuggle up. Perfect for my type of theme for this page. Cozy, sweater weather type theme. Keep warm and snuggle up. And this is all coming from the fact that my feet are so cold today and I'm wearing my thick plush socks, comfy socks. So now I'm into that whole let's be cozy type of a thought process. So I think I'm gonna put this like here, and then there's this sticker here with the big sweater and looks like slippers and a hot chocolate with marshmallows and a book. See, that's what I just feel like being, in some nice comfy clothes with a big comfy blanket on me, just chilling. So snuggle up and keep warm. We need some stuff up here too, something on each side. So let's see what we want to use for that. There's all these adorable little stickers in here that say sweater weather, nice and cozy, cuddle up, warm wishes. And it's got the slippers, the sweatshirt, the hat with the nice pom-pom on the top, and a sweater there. So, oh, and they have mittens and boots. How adorable. So I think I'm going to, I already have the dark sweater there. I think I'm going to put this one over here because it's long and thin and it fits in between there nicely. And then I think I'm going to do this cute cuddle up with the slippers over here, just to frame out the month. And this kind of fits the vibe. It's slow down and enjoy the moment. So I'm going to put that over here. Got the cozy blanket and the slippers there. I guess it's got a hot chocolate too, but it's okay. Now, there's some cozy socks. Since this whole thing was inspired by me wearing my cozy socks, I have to put this cozy socks somewhere, right? Where am I gonna put it? Well, I'm loving these cute boots too, so I think I'll put the boots and the socks together here. We don't have the need to wear boots because we don't get snow, so we don't need the snow boots. So I don't have any Uggs or snow boots to wear, but they're cute. I could put them on my page at least, right? So I think I'm gonna put these mittens right there. And this cute hat with the pom-pom on the top. I'm gonna put right here because I don't think I need to have all that room to write. And then for this space, I'm gonna put this knit hat. There. What do you think of my cozy page, my cozy November currently page? I really like it. And I'm so happy that it came to me to use my label maker to do the labels for something when I don't have a header for it, instead of using my horrible handwriting. I'm really excited that I had that idea. Let me know if you've already done that. Maybe I'm late to the party on that whole idea, but I have not seen anyone else use that on one of their pages yet either. Otherwise, I would have been on that bandwagon a long time ago. If you like my page and you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps me out a lot with the algorithm. Gets me shown a little bit more often when there's an interest in my videos. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. I'd love to have you on my YouTube channel. I also have an Instagram page with the same name, Hold On and Enjoy the Ride, if you want to go on Instagram and follow me there as well. So until the next video, have a good one. Bye-bye.